know I said the work was already done. Now it's actually done. The only work left to do is just celebrate, have fun, put on a performance. So let's get it going. Come on now. Peace, love, as always. Be eternal. Let's go, baby. Come on.
Black Panther.
Bunch of dapper guys, I might say so myself. What? What'd you say, Ian? He doesn't want to say it because he's on camera now.
Say what?
That's, yep, he's a liar. These guys look fresh too. Yeah. You look like a lion.
Why?
Because your hair is so like a mane.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Appreciate it. Bobby, you don't work here.
Marty,
I remember
get a tooth, bud.
Oh.
Dude. Oh, did you
That's
go, Marty. It would have been so epic if you just like fully cheesed it.
No, that's the regular season bonus.
Yeah, no, I already took care of that.
Hello.
And it looks like even worse
Nothing,
now.
I just
really
wanted to
pulled
say
it.
hi.
It's like,
Just want to see how your day's going.
Marty, we gotta go to the Nether after this.
We can get a new phone. We can get a new phone.
This is
Yeah,
a
if anyone
good
wants to join our
segment.
realm,
This is a great segment.
it's Steve.
Whoa. Fun to see you guys here. It's seeing you, man. That is a big house. Wow. This is kind of alright. They even put our thing on there. This is kind of alright.
and then they fill it up. And then they fill it up like a fish bowl.
Point.
Oh.
It's a pretty big
It's
house.
the highest capacity stadium. We're second.
I know, bro.
So someone's gonna win this tonight. Dude, what in the world? It's like the Spider-Man thing. Someone should take a picture. Hey, can you take a picture of us?
You got it?
Good? Alright, cool. Oh, miss you, bro.
Good, you too.
This bad boy's also on the line. It's crazy work. Deuce Chase. Oh, that's Curran. It's not Chase anymore.
The expensive ass camera.
Yep. Hey guys, what's going on? This is our last NCAA's imported clip of when we were 9 years old.
24/7.
24/7.
I'm just
You
kidding.
deal with this all the time.
Just trying to get to the shit.
That's drinking coffee.
Brief formal introduction. My name is Brandon Burns, and I found the sport of gymnastics when I was about 9 years old, and I don't really have a good reason for it. I never saw it on television, and nobody in my family ever did the sport. I just one day, out of the blue, went up to my mom and said, I want to do flips. I just believed in it. I didn't need a reason. I didn't need any logical evidence for why I started this thing. It just spoke to me. I think many of us in this room right now have probably shared that same sentiment at some point in our careers in order to get to this room this evening, and I think we would be wise to continue to trust that same feeling. We've got some freshmen in here who are about to go compete at your very first national championships ever, and let's call it what it is. Some of you might be nervous. There's nothing wrong with that. We got some seniors in here who are 48 hours away from closing the book on the biggest chapter of your life thus far, and maybe you feel some pressure associated with that. But you all have a decision over the next 2 days that my dad had in that moment. See, he had to choose which portion of his spirit he wanted to contribute to the moment. He could have contributed the part of himself that was scared, had some hesitation and trepidation, and didn't want to show up that day. Maybe he wanted to just go through the motions and not really soak up the experience. Or he made the choice to be fully present, fully engaged, and show up for something that's bigger than himself. That can be each and every one of you this weekend. What I want to leave you with is this. If you show up fully, win or lose, or anything in between, the joy and the pain both fade equally. I've experienced both of them. But what lasts is the feeling that you get when you wake up, not tomorrow, not on Saturday, but on Sunday morning, and you look at the man in the mirror in the eyes. If you can be proud of that man, if you can respect that man, if you can know without a shadow of a doubt that that man showed up against all odds, just the way that my father did, if you know in your heart of hearts that that man is exactly who he says he is, and that no matter how well or how poorly things might have went for that man and his team, that man showed up for himself. He showed up for his team. He showed up for his coaches, and he did what he said he was going to do. And if you can accomplish that sense of pride internally, you will have accomplished something that I believe will last far longer than any routine, perhaps even far longer than any championship. I'd like to personally thank each and every one of you for an incredible evening, for what will be an incredible weekend. Fellas, let's have a phenomenal competition this weekend. Good luck, God bless, and good night. Thank you.
What is going on, everyone? It is April 21st, 2025, Monday. It's about 7:30 a.m. Got some breakfast going on here. Been up for about an hour now. I have decided that I will be waking up before the sun every day for the rest of summer. I just want to get as much out of this life as I can, so I feel like sleeping in is just not the move. Spent some time this morning just praying, and enjoying the birds. Yeah, we got some steak from last night, eggs, sweet potato. Gotta scramble it all up. I'm gonna make later a video compiling my whole career of college gymnastics. I'm not really ready for putting out exactly a message of how I feel about it. So I feel it's best I just don't really say anything. And you know what, just thank God, because I walked away healthy and had one heck of a ride. So that's all I'm saying for now. But you guys will get a sweet video coming out next week, kind of talking about my career in total. Happy Easter, by the way. Christ is risen. I think remembering that and knowing that makes everything possible. Christ beat death by death, and he can do the same for us. One piece of perspective I gained this weekend: failure here is, there's no such thing as failure here. When we fall short of what we wanted, the devil wants us to fall to despondency, and lose hope for everything that could have been, lose the hope for God. And I think when we lose here on this earth, especially if we're bringing God along the way with us, we were seeing him and we were acknowledging him at every point, in every corner of that journey. If we do fall short, it gives the devil this little lip to say, hey, see, I told you, you didn't need to do that. It wasn't worth it. And that's dangerous, because we know Christ defeated death with death. So if we just remember that, we realize, well, first of all, we're alive. Whatever we lost couldn't have been that bad, because we're alive. Even if we did lose some health, even if we're being told we're going to die, it doesn't matter, because Christ defeated death with death. So we can rejoice in everything. It's easier said than done. But don't let those sneaky little attacks the devil has beat you down, or let you think that God isn't greater than what has just happened, because he is. Know that. and you'll be good. I promise. Guys, I got mad nostalgia right now. I'm thinking of summer 2020 when life was simple and we couldn't leave our houses, but maybe go outside and ride a skateboard because it was illegal to do anything else. And you woke up, you heard the birds, and I woke up, I heard the birds, I woke up at like 7 a.m., went outside and skated for 6 hours every day. My allergies was bugging, my legs hurt, but I did it anyway because I had nothing else to do. In that time when I truly kind of just said, I don't care, I'm just gonna go and run with what I can, I enjoyed the life that I lived the best I could. And I was waking up early and going to sleep early and doing things right, not necessarily out of the want to become better, but it just became a habit, and it was fun. It was a great summer. I don't know what this feeling I'm feeling is, but I'm looking forward to a great year, great summer. I have a few things that I've been working on for you guys. I hope what we can create together is, one, much greater than me, but two, can help you the way that I want it to help you. So I'm looking forward to that. Collagen. Hey. Shout out John Hurst. My friend that is a pro rock climber. An absolute G, a stud, if you will. James, a bondservant of God and of the Lord Jesus Christ, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad, greetings. My brethren, count it all joy when you fall into various trials, knowing that the testing of your faith produces patience. But let patience have its perfect work, that you may be perfect and complete, lacking nothing. If any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask of God, who gives it to all liberally and without reproach, and it will be given to him. But let him ask in faith with no doubting, for he who doubts is like a wave of the sea driven and tossed by the wind. For let not that man suppose that he will receive anything from the Lord. He is a double-minded man, unstable in all his ways. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. Dude, cheers. Guys. First of all, delicious. Second of all, shout out NCAA for this beautiful gift. I'm going to be opening this, and I got a package as well from this company, this brand, some Gymnastics. I'm going to open this on camera too, and we're going to start here with this poster. Shout out Shannon. If you guys know Shannon Dean, she takes a lot of pictures for us gymnasts, and she just shows us the most support ever. So these are awesome. I've seen them already. I got them this past week at NCAA's. We'll go one at a time, but I have these posters. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with them yet, but if you guys would like to get one of these, let me know. We can definitely have some more made. I love this one. Proverbs 24:16. Now, I should know exactly what Proverbs 24:16 is. I know it's, when a man falleth 7 times but gets back up again into mischief, something. But if he gets up into righteousness, then something, he's blessed if he gets back up and into righteousness. But it's honestly just, I thought of it as, I fell down 7 times. I've had 7 concussions, but I got back up, and I found Christ through that. So this one spoke to me a lot, but it's beautiful. We got the Orthodox cross kind of coming out of the chalk bucket. Me chalking up on high bar, on rings, and yeah, these are all from last year, I believe. But some great photos, awesome poster. Thank you, Shannon. This is a gift that... This is a blessing. This is a huge blessing. to have a gift such as this. And then this one, Proverbs 3:5-6. Some more photos. We got the classic screaming, the high bar. This one, I don't know if you can see, but that one's sweet. Yeah. So, if you would want one of these. Oh no. I got allergies, guys. Okay. Shout out Shannon. Thank you, Shannon. Much appreciated gift. We're gonna go in reverse order. We're gonna open this bad boy. Victory apparel. This is Victory all over it. Victory Sports _apparel on Instagram. Victory Sports.official. I believe that one might be their YouTube. I don't know. But shout out Victory Sports apparel. What do we start with? Let's start with the pants. I'm pretty excited. Oh, these are heavy, bro. These are heavy. Oh, they're big, too. This is a small. Victory. A success or triumph over an enemy in a battle or war. I'm just going to put them on over the shorts. Oh, these are tough, bro. That's so sick. That's so sick. These are thick. They're comfy. Cool little ribbing right there. I'll take the shirt off. Do some modeling. Jokes. Okay, now we got the crew neck. Cause I carry my crew around my neck. Yerd. I think I got a large. Because I'm trying to get swole this summer. Medium. I got a medium. Medium. Yeah, I think I said medium. I meant to say medium just now. Okay. It says Victory, a way of life on the back. On the front, we got the logo. Oh, this one's tough too. There's a lot of good detail. This is a nice thick crew neck. I'm not gonna lie, because usually when someone makes like merch or some sort of apparel, the quality is terrible. This is a really thick, really like nice feeling. They're not paying me, just so you know. This is raw unboxing. This is beautiful. So shout out Victory Apparel. Much appreciated. Thank you for thinking about me. Alright. Last but not least, we'll do the NCAA 2025 NC Men's Gymnastics Championships, Ann Arbor, Michigan gift box. Thank you, NCAA. I already know what's in here, so this isn't a surprise to me, but this is more just to show you how good we're being treated. Congratulations. Years of dedication have led you to the national stage. You are now an elite class of student athlete who have competed in the NCAA championship level. The memories you create here will last a lifetime. This is the moment you've been waiting for. Enjoy it. It's from the NCAA president. I wish I knew. Charles, looks like Ruth. I'm going to look that up. But, so we open it up. We got a NCAA Hydro Flask. I will be using this a lot. I'm excited to have this. We've got, first, make it to day 2. This is my 5th and final token. I was blessed to have competed in all 5 of the NCAAs that had an opportunity to compete in. Snuck in that junior year for that one horse set, but got that 5th and final coin. 2025 Men's Gymnastics Championships. Fair play, character, community, learning, balance, and spirit. That's what it takes to be an NCAA participant. Now here we got the Glow 3-in-1 15-watt MagClick wireless charging stand. So it glows. Oh. So you can charge your phone. Oh man, at the same time your AirPods. This is sick. Oh yeah, that's sick. It's not charging. Oh yeah, it's charging. Wow. Sweet. Cool. Okay, this last bit, guys. This one's sick. I mean, they're all sick. But I don't know what brand this is. NCAA championship speaker. That's all it says. You get some dual speakers, which is so cool. They definitely think they can pair together somehow. That is so cool, and it's magnetic. That thing's not metal enough. Are they just magnetic to each other? It might just be magnetic to each other. Oh, I'm not gonna play anything right now. It's like 8 a.m. Nope, we want to turn this off. There we go. So yeah, shout out NCAA for the sweet dual speaker set. We'll also get a lot of good use out of this. Are those magnets? Oh, okay. Don't shake it from the one. At least don't like try and knock it off. Yeah. So we're blessed to even just, be a part of the NCAA. Let alone to compete. They give us all these goodies, all these treats, and it's just a blessing. Not much more to it than that. Just a blessing. Beautiful, beautiful blessing. So yeah, shout out NCAA. We're gonna shout out Victory Sports Apparel and shout out Shannon Dean. It's been quite a ride. Whoa, we're gonna put this fifth and final one up right now. Man, I remember when I got that one. Barely, I don't know, cause this one I got my 7th concussion right before, and this one was just a year ago. But yeah, half a decade of NCAA has come to an end. Listen, guys, I'm not getting heartfelt today. I already said it. But yeah, we have a new video coming out in a week, and I thank you guys for being here. I thank you guys for being a part of this journey that I'm on, not only in gymnastics, NCAA gymnastics, but also just in my life. Yeah, with that being said, peace, love, and as always, be eternal. Let's go, baby. Come on.
I could stick around and get along.